How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Serene Madness. Well, it's been a couple of days since I did a video. I know this was supposed to be a daily blog, and it kind of is a daily blog, but just the past 2 days I really haven't been feeling good. This is just a general medical update on my situation. I really haven't been feeling good the past couple of days. I've had some headaches, nausea, stomach issues, and I've just been really tired. So basically I've just been kind of sleeping a lot the past couple of days, and I feel really good today. I just ate lunch, and I think I was just overly tired, and plus my incision site where my scar is from my new surgery on my hip was having some problems. So it's been causing me a lot of pain, so I've had to take some painkillers. And that, along with the sleep aid that I take at night to help me sleep, that little cocktail always knocks me out, and I usually sleep like a stone for like a while. And that makes, when I wake up, I feel really good after that. So that's something that I kind of need while I'm in here every once in a while. But I'd like to give you a little update this morning, very early this morning. They woke me up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I got cleaned up, had breakfast, and then the ambulance came at around 7 a.m. this morning. It's snowing out today in my area. I live in the greater Boston area in Massachusetts of the United States, and it's snowing around this neck of the woods. So I took an ambulance ride to Mass General Hospital in Boston, Mass, and saw my surgeon, the guy who did my surgery, because there was a problem with my scar, the incision site. The incision is basically the line where they have to cut. In case you don't know what an incision is, it's where they have to cut, and it's where they go in, and then they stitch it all up and it becomes a scar. So that's what an incision is before what a scar becomes. So there was a problem with my incision, and a couple of spots, very small spots, look like they split a little bit along the seam. It's like kind of like a seam. That's what an incision is, where the sutures or stitches are. And in my case, they use stitches, dissolvable stitches, and medical dermal glue to hold the whole thing together. So this past week, they discovered a couple of spots that look like that could have peeled away a little bit. But it's been almost four weeks since my surgery. It's almost been 30 days, which is kind of hard to believe. It seems like yesterday I just had it. And so I had told them that I want to see the surgeon, my surgeon, and I don't want to wait. And they agreed with me. And this was last week, so they planned it, and I got in this morning to see him. And he basically told me that all my incision site is basically healed. The skin is basically healed, and it is all adhered itself to itself. So there's really no threat of it splitting open. Everything's intact. Those little spots that just split away was just the top layer kind of split just a little bit. The skin just kind of split away from itself a little bit, but it's just topical, and everything underneath where like the really important stuff is, it's already all taken, and since it's been a month, he said that's all healed now. So it's just so pretty much where I'm at right now. Well, anyway, they didn't have to do anything. They didn't have to put any more glue or stitches or anything back in, so I'm good with that. And my my appointment was like under 15 minutes. I was in and out really fast. And I pretty much got back literally within like an hour and a half. And at that time of the day, you know, Boston work traffic is pretty brutal. So, but the ambulance, in an ambulance, it was quick. So anyway, that's what happened this morning. So pretty much where I lie right now. Well, I'm lying right now. I'm basically looking at most likely 6 to 8 weeks left in here. I've reached the halfway point, having to be bedbound. And roughly as of January 14th, I will be going back to see the surgeon. And that will be roughly my 8-week point of where I can hopefully start bearing weight on where the injury is. And I can start sitting up again and getting up and getting in my wheelchair, getting some physical therapy and going the fuck home. Because that's where I want to be. So yeah. Should lift this camera up and look at you people more, because I'm kind of looking off in that direction. So yeah, pretty much what's going to happen from here on in is 4 weeks I'm going to be in bed. And then hopefully it's going to play out where I go see the doctor. He'll give me the okay. And literally I will be able to start sitting up in bed. I have to pretty much get vertical. So when you're lying down for a long period of time, you have to slowly sit up, because you can't sit up right away, because you could pass out, because it's an altitude change. And given my disability, which is another video, I have an additional condition called hydrocephalus, which is excess pressure on the brain. And I have a valve in my brain that relieves the pressure. So it makes it even worse for me. So if I all of a sudden just sat straight up, my head would feel like it was just going to blow off my body. And I would probably pass right out, because just the immediate pressure change, it would be too much on the valve in my brain, in my skull, and it would pretty much knock me out. And so we can't do that. So hopefully I'm going to start slowly sitting up. I'm getting there now. And then I'll be able to fully sit up. And then once I sit up for a few days, I'll be able to sit at the edge of the bed. Once I get to sitting at the edge of the bed, then I'll be able to transfer from the bed to my chair. And once I'm in my chair, I'm golden. Start doing PT, physical therapy, get strong. Then I'll be able to start bearing weight on my leg. And then as soon as my leg gets strong enough, then I can get the go ahead to go home, because I have to be able to transfer on and off the toilet at home, because I have to put weight on my leg to do that. And, basically just transferring where I have to use my leg. So anyway, that's kind of it. So my system's back up to normal. My vitals are great. My nutrition's great. I'm eating again. I'm still maintaining my weight and haven't gained any weight. My face is fuller because I got excess flappy skin from all the weight loss. And I got a full bed, but once this all comes off, or gets taken care of, I will be quite slapdashing again. So that's it. That's the video. That's my current update on my shit, on my system. So please like, subscribe, comment, give me some more feedback on topics, things to talk about. Find your serenity in a mad world. I'm out.